The Florida Department of Economic Opportunity has released employment numbers that show an increase in retail jobs in 2013. Florida retailers added 50,000 jobs last year. The growth will boost state revenue, with state leaders already contemplating more tax cuts and consumer-friendly bills for the 2014 session. Consumer confidence is up in Florida, rising a couple points last month as UF researchers found consumers feeling better about the economy after the budget deal in Congress. When spending surges, Americans can be tapping short-term savings as planned, or adding debt, or raiding some of their retirement savings, which is worrisome. WUFT's Morgan Falcon explains how some folks choose to be smart spenders.
Whether it's a quick stop at the grocery store or a trip to the mall, Americans shop all the time. But since the recession, many Americans are dipping into savings accounts to make up for their personal finances.
So every dime and every cent actually adds up. So, I try to put money away each and every day. So when I get old, my old man ain't got to worry about my old self. You got to make the young you work for the old.
New York Times author Farai Chideya conducted a national survey of 2,500 Americans who answered questions about their personal spending and saving. According to the survey, 35% of respondents said that they spent their retirement or personal savings to supplement for their wages, making it hard for a lot of Americans to keep this in their pockets. Respondents even admitted to relying on retirement money and dipping into their 401ks.
When you think you can afford it, you spend it. Now, you might find out you were wrong and you really couldn't afford that spending. And I think to some extent, a lot of families got caught in that.
The survey suggests America's consumer economy is becoming one where consumers can't really afford to buy. Dewey says these lines can become blurred because savings accounts are created just for those times when Americans are struggling with money. But being a smart shopper could eliminate the possibility of having to spend too much of your savings.
Why would I go to Walmart and spend $10 on one shirt and I could come and get some shirts, pants, and 2 towels for under $10? Oh yeah, money is of the essence, and I ain't got a lot of it, so I got to budget it.
He says dipping into savings and retirement isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it's important for Americans to plan for their financial future. Morgan Falcon, WUFT News.
Studies by the Pew Research Center show 93% of Americans lost net worth in the 2 years following the recession. Experts say planning for finances up to 5 years out will help you spend smart and save for the future.